Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, we will learn about trigger links, how you can create trigger links and how you can use trigger links. So let's get to it. You can create trigger links from marketing tab. Hover over this trigger links drop down, click on links and now click on this blue add link button to have your trigger link created. Enter name for your trigger link, let's say test link, and in this field enter the link URL. Let's type in google.com for example and now click on save, and as you can see our trigger link is now created. You can edit or delete the trigger link from these two icons. You can also track your trigger links and see when and how often this link was clicked. For that, go to analyze page, and here you can see the stats for your trigger links. As you can see, this is the trigger link that we have just created and it has 0 clicks for now. So whenever someone clicks this trigger link, this value will be updated. You can find this same trigger links tab in the inbox or conversations tab. As you can see over here, it is the same view we just saw in marketing tab. Now the question is where you can use your trigger links. There are three primary locations where a trigger link can be used for emails. Number one is conversations, number two workflows, and number three is email campaigns or templates. First, let's see in conversations. Choose a specific contact from here. Click on SMS or email. And from here, type in the subject for your email. Let's say test and type in your message, test. And now click on this plus button, and at the very bottom you can see trigger links. Click on it and here you can see the list of your trigger links. This is the test trigger link that we have just created. Click on it and you can see that our trigger link is now added in our message. You can do the same for SMS as well. And now let's see how you can use trigger links from workflows. Navigate to automations and then in workflows. From here, you can either create a new workflow from this button or you can edit an existing workflow. You can add or edit the send email action, and here you will see a trigger links drop down that you could use the same way as before, or you can type a word and highlight it and select the hyperlink icon instead. You can select the trigger link from this pop-up and it will auto-populate the URL value edit as preferred. You can also change the action from this drop down here, and once you're done you can save the link and then you can save the action and now lastly save the workflow. Another usage for trigger links in workflows is that you can add a new trigger which will fire off a workflow whenever the trigger link is clicked. For that, click on the add new trigger button and from this search bar search for trigger link clicked. Click on it and then save this trigger and it's done. Now save your workflow and close the workflow builder. Now let's see the third use case for trigger links, which is email campaigns or templates. Navigate to the email builder. You can find it in the marketing tab. Click on emails, then campaigns. From this window, create a new email template or open an existing one. And now highlight the text you wish to use to create the link. Let's take this text and now click on this link button. Okay, so in this window, rather than typing in a URL, choose your trigger link from the link list dropdown and it will auto-populate the URL field. You can also add text to display. Let's say you can add something like change it to link to something great or something like that. And you can also add in the title and you can also change the action for this trigger link from this drop down. It is recommended to open the link in a new window, and once you're done setting up all this, click on save button. As you can see, our hyperlink is created. You can also add a trigger link as a button action. For that, click on a button to open its settings And now in the column that appeared on the left hand side of your screen, you can add your trigger link in this field over here. Click on this symbol and scroll down and you can find the trigger links at the very bottom. You can add your trigger link from here. And yep, this is another way of using trigger links in your email campaigns or templates. Now save your email campaign and close the email builder. That's all for this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video.